Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm just going to talk with you the most important as well as the vital news already which you have known that the union government or the central home minister decided to conduct the civil defense mock drill from tomorrow. And after hearing such types of news, there will be very common questions maybe arising in your mind that such types of mock drill, is it going to ensure that there will be warlike situations between India and Pakistan? I will say you, it may be, it may not be. It doesn't mean if the government is going to conduct a civil defense mock drill that will going to create the warlike situations. It may be created by the government to ensure the preparedness for any kind of natural disaster management, for the management of any kinds of unforeseen situations by the natural calamities. It may be by the foreign countries aggression. It may be it not the essential that you should commonly assume that these types of civil defense exercise will just paving the way for the announcement of warlike situation between India and Pakistan. It is not the correct way to assuming what the thing is going on. But one thing I will just ensuring to you that if there will be warlike situation between India and Pakistan, and I will say you that there will be no warlike situation between India and Pakistan, because we know that war is not the proper solution for these types of ongoing problematic situations so far as terrorism and religious fundamentalism, which is the main causes of these types of terrorist attack, is not the not the real solution or the real method to solve this problem. This is one thing, and it may also be ensured that India now is just planning to create something which for the betterment of the civilians, which for the betterment of the soldiers of the country, and which also betterment for the foreign countries also, that India always believe in the peace, harmony, brotherhoodness, solidarity, and the concept which we are also flourishing our idea, that is Vasundhaiva Kutumbakam. We are not believing in the war like non-violence system. Here, one thing also I will share with you that if why these types of regulations and these types of mock drill like order has been given by the Ministry of Home Affairs, because if India will do or take some measure to retaliate the terrorist group, those who are generally or commonly creating such types of terrorist attack, and those who are killing the common civilians through the name of in the name of religion and religious fundamentalism. So it is the high time for India, just like the Uri, Balakot, and this time also India is going to create something air strike like major steps in the military as well as you can say in the defense system. But it is not the proper way that you can assume that it is going to create war-like situation. There will be no war for the first for the very beginning. I am just saying to you there will be no war. And the fourth thing is that why these types of things is being created by this media's house, because if people will be aware, because we believe in prevention is better than cure, people must have some aware, because if there will be one like situation, there must be communications, there must be a proper link between the emergency service as well as for the those who are also are going to suffering these types of action. Just like it is called a in the mock drill, you can say in the security paraphernalia, it is called that it is a link, so that the we can properly manage our strategy, we can properly evacuate people, we can properly blackout our operation, the blackout operation, we can properly manage our strategy if there will be any attack or aggression by the foreign entities. And it is a very essential thing, and it is a very common, and it is a very usual it's a usual practices by the defenses and the NDA, national disaster management authorities, and the you can say the fire brigade, you can say the different kinds of personnel and employees, those who are developed deployed for the natural disaster management so far as concerned. So it is not to be panic for that type of matter. You just stay tuned to the statements of concerned authoritative statement just from the DM of your district, and you do not believe in the report of medias, because medias is not providing the proper news to you, and they are just highlighting the things for the TRP, so TRP is so far as concerned. So this is a thing which we must be united, we must be consolidated, psychologically consolidated, that the government is doing for the betterment of this nation. Government is doing to protect and to permanently wind up terrorism like situation in our territory. This is the most thing which I most want to share with you all, those who are as listening to me and watching to me. I just want to share with all them that don't be panic and don't believe in the rumors, and don't we share any post in the social media. And if you will post any image or any statement or any, you can write anything which will stimulate, you can say the fear or phobia within the common people, and they will also create some you can say unstable situations in the common peace and common public, you can say the common public, that you may be arrested by the police, because all those things are being controlled by the home affairs. Because when these types of situation is occurred, because all these social medias and all your mobile gadgets and all the things are being tracked, are generally tracked, and they can suspected personnel can be catched by this police. And I think this is a very high time we should stand with our nation. We should follow the guidelines which are being provided by our Ministry of Home Affairs, the state government, and the district magistrate, because district magistrate will conduct all these civil defense mock drill, because he is the head of the district, so he will give you the statement, and he will give in the proper statement in the particular district. So you have to follow, and you have to stay tuned with your communication system. Just you can also stay tuned with my channel, you can also stay tuned with our DD national channels, you can also stay tuned with the other reliable social medias, Facebook or any other form or means of media, so that you can get the informations. So with this, I am winding up this information. If you are like my the way of presentations and what I am saying to you, what I am sharing the information with you, then you just stay tuned with me and just like and share. This is your S. Bhavani Shankar.